What's up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Leaf Blower Revolution once again. Honestly, it hasn't been that too long since, again, I've ended the last episode. I'm kind of doing these all in one big streak, so if you guys are leaving any tips, realistically, I'm kind of playing without tips until, they kind of get caught up, which is kind of cool, because then I kind of get more of a blind playthrough. Anyways, we're at 1.5k coins, which I feel like is enough to prestige again. We got to this point so fast, I can get back here in no time at all. So I'm not worried about it. I'd say it's worth just doing. I'm not even going to worry about spending those. Let's just jump straight into it. Let's get that prestige done. Why not? It's going to be quick. We're going to do it so quick again. So we're going to get the printers and converter and see what those things are about. Because I have no idea. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's crazy just off the bat. I feel like you just want to spend your stuff here first. Let's do it. Printer. So, Leaf print machines. Print leaves automatically. Creates a little thing. How does it work? Oh, so you have to buy things in here. Print and collects basic leaves. 5 per second. It's not very effective. Those are cheap, I guess? I don't know how I feel about those. They're cheap. I mean, we have a ton of coins. We'll come back to it. Oh, that's locked? Oh, it's because the coins are locked. Sorry. I don't know if the printer is going to be the best right now. That might be a later game thing. I feel like you need to dump stuff into that. I feel like that's late game. So let's see what converter's about. Yeah. Converter. Converter's on. We don't have any. How do I get one? I just unlocked it with 200 coins. What do you mean I don't have it? Auto upgrade trees. I'm gonna save those to later. Those are expensive. I'll do that manually still. Auto unlock all leaves. No, that's all auto stuff. Auto unlock flasks. So flasks or something. I'm not really sure what they're about. So here's a printer adder. Plus 1 print leaf for all printers. So I don't really know what that's going to do. Oh, is that going to give me to all of these? It might give one to all of these. It's kind of confusing a little bit. That's what it sounds like, but there's no visual thing of it in there, I don't think. 100 per level. Like, that's what I mean. I don't know if it's worth going too crazy in this. Increase converter count. Doubles the resources input. I'm going to buy 1 level that just in case we can try that out later. It's 10. I'm okay spending 10. Magically, all the converters create more output. And no idea what the converters do. That's all I'm going to spend on converters for now. I don't know what those do. I'm nervous. We're going to spend more into here. Get that up to at least that. I'm going to save a lot of these coins to spend, I think. Obviously, we're going to go in a bit more. Maybe that's about it. I don't know if that's necessarily the best, but then we'll... I probably should have done that a little differently. We'll do like that and save the rest of those so I can spend them later in this run. I think that's good for now. Let's get exploding. I'll probably need more trees. Honestly, leaf marketing might really help too, because these leaves are going to be worth 15 off the bat. This would probably be the best place to actually start. Get these off the screen, please. And we're back. We're back to it. I'm going to fly through and get back to where we were. Just a little update. I saw that I really don't know what the printers are doing still for me. I really don't think they're doing much unless you dump a ton of coin in them. I'll be honest. I don't think it does a ton. But this is doing, I guess, 12 leaves per second. I don't really know. It's kind of weird. However, the converter makes a little more sense because you can turn 200 into 4, it looks like. If I hit start, I think it just consecutively does it. Can you change the number? You can't, but I'm assuming that's something good to always kind of do, because you're producing so many of the thing before it in comparison. It's probably worth. Let's get the 5k here. Honestly, maybe that wasn't the best, but I'm still kind of pushing through. It hasn't really been long. We just kind of unlocked that, started really figuring that out, and we're booming. We're about to get platinum leaves unlocked and start that venture very soon. Alrighty, here we are, pretty much back where we were, making much faster progress than we were. A couple upgrades are probably a little behind in some cases, but for the most part, we're in a good spot. Kind of just, I mean, no pun intended, but blowing through this right now. It's quite smooth and easy. I'm glad I saved some coins because I totally forgot that we needed to buy new maps. That would have been really bad. I'm still trying to get this combo up. I was slacking on. I did things in a pretty bad order in the gold tree. Kind of messed myself up there for a little bit, so I'm currently still re-correcting that. However, everywhere else, we're kind of just booming. No problems at all. Pretty much everything maxed in here other than the blowing power of those guys, which gets kind of pricey, but we can get a bunch of levels. And then in here, we're doing really well as well. We can get this first of all. That's where we'll start. The marketing is maxed. I've not done any nuclear fuel at all. We just haven't needed it. I haven't done the hit damage. Too much either. We'll probably do it here soon, and then the blowing power as well. We're gonna do that definitely, but first let's do that, and then we can kind of spend a couple turns real quick, just quickly clearing the map and buying a bunch of these each just to get this going. The 20 actually is probably relatively easy to do, but we're in good shape. We are in very good shape with this. We can push towards 30 trees, get that done, and let's move on. Let's go to the maps. 30, the next one's 50. I'm sure we'll be going to it, so let's buy that now. And then we need what looks to be the flask, so I think we got pretty much as far as we can. Still have 500 coins left, which is really good. So let's get in here. Where is this? Space. Oh, we were farming trees in space. Makes sense. Okay, just have to make sure we're on the right page here. We're up to 1,000 coins there already. Definitely want to pop in here and buy at least like the first 2 of those. Probably even the 32. We'll just kind of get those caught up. Did I get them? I did. I can't even tell what's happening anymore. Things just kind of happen so fast. I feel like getting that first now is good, and then I honestly just buy the max of that. We're in pretty good shape. For converting, I have not started converting gold yet because it was costing too much when I started it. I could probably do it now. However, the upgrades in here, so you almost don't want to take away from this tree. I feel like taking away from this tree can really mess you up pretty badly, actually. This tree is kind of important. We'll actually spend some nuclear power because we got a lot of spare there. We definitely can pop in here and grab the new tool, which looks like a rocket engine. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And it makes it even easier. Can't even tell, dude. We look like literally other things look like little robots in space, ripping around the screen here. This is ridiculous, in a good way. I like the progression. I like how it's speedy. Didn't really have to... Honestly, it came a little easy, I suppose. But I like it. This will make them faster. Normally those upgrades are cheap. The hit damage, increase the hit. When leaves are blown at the enemy. Is that a thing? This is going to make them a lot better, though. Jeez, huh? These are probably cheap. Normally the 10. 20s are kind of expensive. And we'll just buy a little bit of those just to get some. And then we can get back to kind of... the main bit. We can get void leaves, I suppose. We could already move on, right? Didn't we unlock it? We might as well go get void leaves. Let's go to the void. Cool. No idea what void leaves are, but we're about to get some. What do we got in here? We can get our marketing up, which I suppose is good. Should really just get that that last tree there. We got void leaves. Cool, 53 of them to be exact. Pop in here, we can grab that. What is in here? Flasks. Unlock red flasks. Okay, that it's going to be a thing. Interesting. Fertilizer. Sure, we need to be more powerful, I guess, right? We're just fighting straight skulls. Okay. Okay, game. We'll fight the skulls away. I love it. I should probably focus on that more. Get some leaves just because it's kind of cheap at this point. Again, converter wise, still just converting the 1. I mean, we're almost done with this, aren't we? I guess not really. Get a couple of those. It's expensive to kind of push down the chain. It might be a good idea. I mean, it's not even much at this point. We might as well just start them all. Converts them all to the next one. There's definitely more leaves to come. However, in the upgrade here, it looks like there's only 2 more. So there's more converting things to come, I should say. But it's still unclear on exactly what is happening. We'll get that though. That'll help a ton. That'll start getting us to get more of them. And then once we get a couple more of them, we can then get the marketing, which then kind of explodes. It's where things kind of jump for us. We can grab some leaves or some trees. Can never have enough trees, I suppose. Still haven't finished marketing up there. That was kind of dumb of me. A little laziness, I suppose. We kind of flew this section really quick, so can't really blame me, I suppose. I'm saying I suppose a lot. Alright, so we got flasks coming. What is this? A laser. Okay. We're clearing the map really quickly. We are going to make a lot of gold. I'm going to be taking a break from the game after this, so we'll actually have some time in between. I think I honestly prestiged the second time too early. Didn't really hurt us, I don't think, but I think I did do it too early. So that red flasks might be worth unlocking and seeing what that's about this episode. So let's do that. New thing at the bottom, red flasks. How do we get those? We're getting them just from playing. Okay. You can get green flasks at 960. Reverse the converter resources. Oh, is this going to make that stuff better? All leaves. BLC signs. What is a BLC? I'm trying to think what that could mean. Converter resources, sure. So that's going to make... Reduce the input resources. So instead of 200, okay. Oh, we're making flasks. We're not finding them. You convert void into flasks. That makes sense. Was there upgrades in here for talking about flasks? Wasn't there? Yeah, auto unlock flasks. That's all it was, though, right? So converter, I might want to dump more points. The printer seems very underwhelming, though. These don't seem to help the printer either. The printer's kind of garbage. Am I wrong? Let me know. I mean, I'm sure I'll find out by the time this video goes up if it's actually useful. But to me right now, it seems kind of bad. A little saddening, but it just is that way. Hasn't been too useful to us. You can't even tell what's going on the screen anymore. I feel like we're getting through a lot of the major progress of the game, though, so we might be able to start doing the main idea of the series, is just kind of space things out. I think we're pushing that direction. I mean, it's crazy. Like, the little guys are so powerful, the auto guys now, they clear so much on their own. You definitely don't need to help them nearly as much. We max that. That's going to take forever to max. Should really just kind of keep pushing on that, I feel like. Give a little bit of everything, but I feel the fertilizer is definitely the way to go in most cases. Can't go wrong with more trees, but I'm not even looking at what I'm buying anymore. You just buy it. So no, there's really low amount of things to buy in here too. Definitely want the marketing. Probably should have got that. Should definitely do that before we do tons more. And red flasks. What are we at? So this costs a ton. That's all I know. All leaves plus. Increase your leave rewards by 20% for all leave levels. That seems like it might be crazy. Yep. I was right. Okay. That was pretty big. Let's get this done. We gotta get that converter, I guess, better. Because it seems like we need red science now, which is all converter. So I still don't understand why I want the printer. I haven't even upgraded this, which is my fault. How many do I have left? Let's spend this money up. Probably should have did this before. Let's get these to level 10. Put you to level 5. 200 left. I think we just dumped this down here. We don't need more leaves, right? Can we even unlock them? Yeah, I don't even know how to unlock more leaves now. How much is the next map? Whatever that is. That's not red signs. I don't think. It doesn't look... Nah, it's definitely a simple symbol. Don't see a point to green flask, do I? Because you need to convert red to green, right? We made some. Let's not convert those right now. That costs a lot. We don't have that many red, so I don't... Okay, that was bad. That was bad. However, some stuff on here might be worth. We have 24, so we get like 1 upgrade. Yeah, no, that was a bad idea. Blue flask is next. Okay, so we're gonna like work through flasks, all doing the same thing. That's fine. Definitely need to focus red though. No converting those. That's fine though. That's fine. I think we just get those resources down. If we can get more of like a straight trade for trade value, which would cost a lot of levels, that would be more beneficial. So there's going to be a bunch of flasks most likely. Leaves come back into play at some point though. What does this cost? Leaves? Yeah, what even is that? An alien turbine. Okay. I mean, we're not having any issues getting things off the screen. I'm starting to realize too, in a way, it might be better to be aiming for this. I don't know though. The tools would be nice though. It would be nice to start with a tool like this, but I don't know how necessary it is. We're at the 45. It's coming sooner than later, I bet. We'll be there. Or save past it. Like, that could even be the play too. Oh my god, 5k. I didn't even know how to spend them last time. We still haven't even spent them all. We're like halfway through this. I haven't spent them. We definitely go in prestige. Output, converter, doubles the input and output. So like that makes it cost more. I feel like we don't want that too expensive too early. I feel like the output would be beneficial though. I just don't see the point of the printer. We'll pump a couple more into it. Those cost coins per thing, but it should be, it's producing 0, yeah. So we're only making, yeah, 16. Like, you'd have to really pump money into the printer to make the printer worth it. Like, that's super late game, I bet. I don't know why it's so cheap. It should be more expensive. That's definitely a bait. That baits you into thinking it's a good deal, and it is not. Don't even know how to spend this stuff. Yeah, I don't think we need more. I should have went for the multiplier. I keep forgetting the gold is really multiplier tree. You're kind of all about that. We might be able to get that to max soon. Sure. You're gonna be like the same thing. Yeah, just put as much in there and try to get that to max, I suppose. Is that rainbow? Did we get all the marketing? It looks like we might have. Yeah, we got marketing in here at least. Is that void? No, void marketing still need. My bad, I'm slacking on that. We do have a ton of it though. Get a ton of those, yeah. I was slacking on the void tree. The void tree we just kind of flew through though. Not much in here. Void's really quick. It's just void is just you're pumping into flasks, and we have quite a few flasks. Here's output. So this doubles the resources input and output converters. It's like that you want to watch out too. I feel like, right? Well, I guess we make plenty of void that it doesn't matter. So you know you want more of that. So I could have bought more of that with the gold. That would have been okay. Yeah, we want that too. They're both good. They're both good. So that should be trading quite a few now, right? Yeah, 700. Okay. For quite a bit. So eventually that might overscale it. You might actually like profit out of that almost in a way. We could go for that. Oh, so the ace is in. Okay. There's an actually thing there. All right. What are we at? Not here. This. 7k. Oh my god, this is crazy. This video is long enough, guys. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna let this game kind of just go offline for a while. Probably come on, make a tiny bit of progress, and then we'll prestige again. Because what else are you gonna do, you know? I don't know how far to push into this before we do turn back on green. I feel like we need to be making quite a bit more first. But I'm getting the idea on how the game progressing now. So now it's through sciences until we get to the point of that. Whatever that is. We're getting there though. We're getting there. We've definitely taken off though. This is a whole new Whole new ball game. We can go do 100 of these. You can never have enough golden leaves. Like, that's gonna take forever to max that out. But we're getting a 23 times multiplier. Wow. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, take a second, smack that like button, guys. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.